Since then, the pace of these SPAC deals has only increased. We've seen a ton of mergers with enticing electric vehicle startups, some of which are a lot better than others. There was a point where they fell public, but it never really bothered me because there's a good reason to be excited about these stories. And you can actually see that excitement represented by the moves in CNBC's two SPAC indices. The SPAC CNBC 50 index tracks the top 50 biggest SPACs before they formally announce a deal, and then the CNBC SPAC post-deal index tracks SPACs after they have announced a deal. Our network will continue to monitor the space and bring you the latest developments, and of course, we're going to follow them on a substance side. So what makes me think that this whole special purpose acquisition vehicle edifice has indeed jumped the shark? Like Fonzie in, say, season 5 of Happy Days? Simple. It's the celebrity SPAC plays that I'm all worried about. This trend started picking up steam over the summer when Billy Beane, the Oakland A's executive, who was played by Brad Pitt in Moneyball, joined a sports-focused SPAC called Red Ball Acquisition Corp. That might be justified. Billy Beane's a very smart guy. He practically reinvented the way baseball teams are run because he was the only manager who took Bill James seriously. Don't get me started on Bill James. Soon after, we got a SPAC from Gary Cohn, Trump's former chief economic advisor. Again, justifiable. I mean, Cohn had a ton of experience at Goldman Sachs. And then we got one from Paul Ryan, the former Speaker of the House, not exactly a business guy. And then they just keep coming. It's starting to feel like fantasy football, where investors aren't betting on companies. They're betting on players. It makes me feel like there's too much money going into these things and not enough real businesses that are worth buying with all that new money. Let me give you some examples. Okay, first I mentioned the sports celebrity SPACs. I mean, it's not just Billy Beane at Red Bull Acquisition, which raised $575 million in August and quickly moved to buy a stake in the Red Sox parent company. Last week they struck out because they couldn't round up enough outside investors. Again, Beane's exactly who you want running a baseball team, but the whole thing's feeling gimmicky, isn't it? That's tip of the iceberg. Shaquille O'Neal, one of my faves, now attached to a showbiz SPAC, Forest Road Acquisition Corp., along with a bunch of Disney executives. Shaq's back. Of course, Shaq's a great business person. He joined the board of Papa John's 2 years ago, and stock has since doubled. Again, though, I don't know, gimmicky?
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.